And action.
There's no doubt about it, over the last few years, both awareness and understanding of dementia has increased tremendously. But the problem Alzheimer's Society has had is that people don't know about us. They don't know about what we offer, they don't know about the services that we provide that can really help support people with dementia.
I think we wanted to really have the courage to trouble people and make people understand just how serious this condition is. You know, we have a gentleman of a certain age sitting ostensibly really enjoying a Sunday lunch with his family, and then all of a sudden he starts to forget who's around him, and we see that he's very, very troubled by the experience that he's momentarily suffering, and then we see him sort of regain his composure and his faculty. And that really is a sort of a metaphor for, you know, the help that Alzheimer's Society can provide.
Our main aim was just to try and put the viewer in that world and kind of create the sense of disorientation and confusion that people with Alzheimer's have to live with sometimes. We wanted it to feel very real, and we wanted them to be characters that people would recognise. When we cast, we asked everyone who came in if they had any family or loved ones or any other personal experience of Alzheimer's, and it really showed in the performances when they had, and Ray in particular just, you know, was very nuanced, and it just seemed very, very authentic watching him, so we were keen for that to be part of it.
Yeah, my father had dementia, and as a family we looked after him for 5 years, but with retrospect, he had it for longer than 5 years because we didn't recognise his behaviour at first. Much the same way that this character around the dining room table, he's got his family around him and starts doing things which are out of character. So it's very important not to caricature and to make it as real as possible.
I was particularly drawn to this project for personal reasons. My grandfather died of Alzheimer's, and I have a very good memory of the last few years of his life. And I actually recall very clearly the kind of look in his eye which Ray, the actor, portrayed. Hopefully I was able to help recognise some of these moments and help portray the subjective experience that Will and Dylan are trying to create.
We just wanted people to kind of empathise rather than sympathise. We wanted to make a film that, you know, went some way to helping people understand what it must be like, but also that lets families and carers know that there is support there.